Hi friends, today I'm going to show how to make bell pepper pasta. This is the red bell pepper pasta. We're gonna make the pasta sauce from scratch. So let's see what are all the ingredients which we need. I have taken 5 tablespoons of butter, 5 big garlic pods, quarter cup of Parmesan cheese, half a spoon of salt, 1 spoon of pepper, half a spoon of chili powder. This is an optional. If you want, you can add more or less. And this is parsley. This is the flavor ingredient. If you can get it anywhere nearby, you can go for a fresh parsley. I don't have fresh parsley, so I'm using the one which is just dried. And this is the red bell pepper. This is a fire roasted bell pepper. I have got from the store bought one, and basically how it is done is like we can buy the red peppers and we can apply oil surrounding to it and put it on a gas stove or in an oven, roast it, and then de-seed the skin and the seeds, so it will pretty much look like this is store bought, so I have washed it very nicely and I have removed all the skin out as much as I can. And this is half a cup of heavy cream and the Parmesan cheese. I would go very low on the cheese and the salt because this cheese already has salt in it. So I would go as I need for the flavor. And this is the onions and the vegetable stock, which I have taken half cup. This is for the grinding purpose to make it smooth paste or dilute the sauce. Water can also be used, but vegetable stock is a good option to add more flavor to the sauce. So let's begin how to do bell pepper pasta. And I'm going to chop this small because I need to saute this. So let's see next video what happens. This vegetable stock, I have a video already posted. This is very easy to make. I have used and I'm going to provide the link below in the description. Please refer the link and you can provide your own vegetable stock. I'm going to slice this bell peppers because we need to saute this. So before sauteing, I'm going to slice it. Take a heavy thick bottom pan and I have got the butter melted here. Now, as I can see, it's sizzling. Now I'm going to first add the garlic. Just mix it well. Now I'm going to add the onions. I'm going to fry this till it turns translucent, 3 to 4 minutes. Now the onions are ready and I can see the fat out of onions. So now I'm going to add the bell peppers, which is fire roasted. I'm going to mix it till when it is incorporated with the onions. Don't have to really cook this much now because we are going to grind this whole batch. Once it is grinded, we are going to get it cooked. So we just need to make sure it's mixed well and it gets to the same temperature as onions. So let me grind this now. So we have grinded the bell peppers, onions and the garlic to a smooth paste. Now we are going to saute it with the next portion of butter and then we are going to add the spices and it is pretty much ready. I have melted the butter. So now I'm going to add the sauce. This sauce can be stored for up to 1 month in the refrigerator and 3 months in the freezer. While grinding, I have added very little bit of vegetable stock. If I want to make the sauce more thin, now would be the time to add the vegetable stock. I'm adding salt little by little, pepper, parsley, chili powder, which is optional, just to give in little bit of hot flavor. I will bring this to boil. At the same time, I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese now. You can be generous. And now I'm going to slightly temper it with the heavy cream, just to mellow down all the spices. Compared to the tomato marinara sauce, this gives a very different flavor, texture, and tastes amazing. This doesn't have any sourness. It's spicy, mild, and a different vegetable to try. The same sauce can be made in yellow bell peppers, the green bell peppers. I prefer the red. Let's bring it to boil. Now we can see the pasta sauce is spluttering. The pasta sauce has come to boil. It is very thick in consistency, which is very much needed for the pasta. We can dilute it with the vegetable stock, even with little bit of hot water or the pasta cooked water too. And we can add heavy cream again if we want to dilute it to a more thinner consistency. While preparing the sauce always has to be thick. So we have reached that thickness state. So now I'm going to turn the flame off, and then now let's mix the sauce with the cooked pasta. I have got the water boiling ready here. This is to cook pasta, and I'm going to add 2 spoons of oil, 1 spoon of salt. For this, I am going to add 1 cup of botti elbow pasta. Pasta has been cooking now and it's al dente. That means it's ready to the bite. So you can see. So now let's strain this. It's okay if we retain some of the pasta water. It is going to help us because our sauce is already thick. So now the pasta is hot. By the time pasta is hot, we are going to add the sauce to it. We have mixed the pasta. Now let me garnish it. Now we have transferred the pasta to the bowl. I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese on top of it to give little acidic cheesy flavor. And I'm going to put some parsley leaves. And as you can see, I'm going to store the pasta sauce which I have made. This I can hold on to it for more than a month, unless it really lasts and nobody finishes it and we'll eat it out soon. So the pasta is ready to be served. Please subscribe to Charyas Kitchen and thanks for watching.